Man, you can't even see it. It's not even that clear. Can't see it now. There you go. Bear with me real quick. Shalom, shalom. Oh, man, windy today, man. Shalom. This one. Destruction. Bear with me, Akim, real quick. Gotta get the little setup. Might be windy today. Windy today, man. All right. Shalom, Akim. Another day, Saturday, out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which we know in the scriptures is America, United States of America, man. America's Babylon the Great. So we were ordained as servants of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi to come out here and speak prophecy, warn the elect, the nation of Israel, man, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So as righteous servants, we come out here and we prophesy. We feed the sheep and we give them warning. So before I get started, like always, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, Akim, out there pushing this word, this word, and with sincerity and in truth. All right, because we got a lot of false prophets out there, man, prophesizing what, man, saying you can take the mark of the beast and repent and still enter into the kingdom. All right, which we know the mark of the beast is what? The RFID chip, which is being which is going to get ready to roll out real soon, man. Real soon. This MOTB, this charagma, all right, this incision in the flesh is going to be pushed out, man. It's going to be the way the world gets trialed, right? The way the world is going to get tried, because the scriptures say what? The hour of temptation that shall come upon the whole world. So there's a whole new system that's going to be either right after the CBDC or whatever comes first, you know. But we know that RFID chip, that chip is going to be, it is, let me correct myself, it is the mark of the beast. And if you take that chip, and when we warn to the Israelites, man, to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's who we give warning to. Because the Bible, the gospel was written for who? Who's repentance given to? To the nation of Israel, man. All right. So we gonna start off. Salakia. Let me see. We're gonna start off Second Ezra real quick, and then go to the book of Matthew. All right, but like I said, hey man, we in World War III is stirring up, man. You see how now you got the scoffers, man. You got the false prophets. You got the wars and rumors of wars stated in Matthew 24. You got the United Nations director, executive director, warning about the food chaos that's coming next year. All right, he gave a warning to all nations, man. You just got Vladimir Putin asked for a meeting with the UN, the United Nations, as in like an emergency meeting. Okay, we just seen the what is that pipe thing that in Europe that got that exploded, that basically, you know, They're pointing the finger at America, man. All right, so now we see that in Revelation it says that the 10 horns which thou sawest, let's get that real quick. All right, shall hate her and burn her, because what the EU, European Union, and NATO, ultimately America's allies are gonna what? They're gonna turn their back on America and shoot missiles at America, basically. Or let me get it real quick. You know what? Let's get that real quick, man, because that's what we're seeing. We see prophecy stirring up, man. Prophecy rolling out. All right, let me get it real quick. Which is all right, Revelation 17 and 16. Okay, 17 and 16. All right, let me see. All right, the book of Revelation, chapter 17 and 16, and it reads, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, the beast, which is America. America's the whore that rideth the beast. All right, the beast is what? The European Union and NATO. The beast had what? 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, which make up what? The European Union today and the NATO. All right, and America is the great whore that rideth on the beast." All right, and it reads, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore." So the 10 horns, which was what? The EU, which now we know it's more European allies of America, man. They've multiplied. All right, but you see that it says that they shall hate the whore, man, which is America. And now we're starting to see. We saw that incident that happened last week, man, and everyone was pointing the finger at America. Everyone was like, "Oh, it was America, man," and that is gonna affect majority of Russia, man. It's gonna affect the majority of America's allies. So at the end of the day, you know, these things are gonna come to pass, man. Where these nations are gonna get fed up with America, man. Especially the allies of America. All right, the allies. Your EU and the NATO. All right, let's keep reading. "These shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." You see? So ultimately, what's the main message, man? We got the 100% truth, man. All right, and we say that humbly, man. We were given this this truth, this blessing, man. Starting with what? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all the way else to the young brothers, man. You see, that's why with the book of Matthew, what it says, false prophets shall rise and deceive many. Second Ezra say, "For my flock is led to the slaughter," right? Led to the slaughter, man. All right, so what? We know that MOTB is gonna come. All right, which is the RFID chip. All right, we know there's a famine coming. All right, so major things are gonna happen to America before it ultimately gets destroyed, man.
You ain't gonna fall off. Just hold on to the rails, man.
All right, so verse 17 it says, "For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill His will." And what's the will of the Most High ultimately, man? To destroy Esau, Edom. Isaiah 63 and 1. Obadiah is a whole chapter condemning Esau, Edom, which is the border of wickedness, which is who? The so-called white man, man. Come on, man. You see, the thing is with the Israelites, man, the 2/3, man, they don't want to accept the fact that the so-called white man is the enemy of who, man? The Israelites, the nation of Israel. All right, how you doing, man? Which is who? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Look at the history of the white man. What has it done? Since they came to the Americas, put the so-called black man in slavery, lynched them, burned them, lynched the Latinos too, committed a genocide to the Native Americans. All right, so the Lord has a what, man? Ezekiel 35. We're ordained to prophesy against who? Against Mount Seir. Mount Seir is what? Edom, Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom dwelleth in Mount Seir. All right. I know I'm sliding off a little bit, but let's go back to Revelation. For God had put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of God shall be fulfilled. All right, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city. All right, so the woman that's riding the beast is that great city. That great city is what, man? Babylon the Great, which is America, man. Revelation what 11 and 8, which is and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city. So we know that great city is referring to America, man, to Babylon the Great. It ain't hard to put two and two together, you know. Salaki, give me a quick sec. I got a dry mouth. A dry throat. And we got a lot of Lord's taking out his people, man. For 1 Peter 4:17 states what? That judgment shall begin first at the house of God, man. The house of God is who? The Israelites, man. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which make up the 12 tribes, man. All right, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. It's not only one. There's 12. Okay. So ultimately, the will of the Most High, as we're reading in the book of Revelation, chapter 17 and 16, is that the Most High is going to yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi is going to destroy America, man, and he's going to put a certain spirit on these nations to turn their back on America and burn America with fire, man. Because of the wickedness, man. Because the Lord has something against the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right, America's what? Modern day what? Well, America's what? Spiritual Sodom in Egypt. All right, you got how you know America? It don't belong to the so-called Native Americans no more. To the so-called Mexicans, you know, Texas and was territory of the so-called Mexicans, all right, which are the tribe of Gad and the tribe of Issachar. All right, Salaki. But you know, well, my point is that America is what, man? It's full of Edomites now. This is their land. If you think about it, they what did they do to get this land, man? They raped, robbed, and murdered the people, man. For what? For a future, for the future generations. All right, but you see how Esau, Edom gets their things, man. They are the wicked, man. Esau, Edom is a wicked. I don't gotta say who Esau, Edom is. We us brothers that tune, we know for sure it's the so-called white man. We've came back to our heritage, man, as Israelites. All right, and we know that we got enemies, man. As a nation, we got enemies. All right, so they say nothing major, man. So who gives a fuck if Esau, Edom takes a MOTB? If Moab, the so-called Chinese, takes the MOTB, Elam, Ishmaelite, it don't matter. Who we give the warning to is the Israelites, man. Which who's gonna hear the word? Salakia, the elect, man, the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, and all prophecies, all we can speak, man. Let's go to Second Ezra real quick, chapter 15. And we see a lot of well, like I was going, man, the turn-ups of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, man. Hurricane Ian. All right, we see a lot of women getting put to death. All right, we see you see the Most High he ain't fucking around, man. He's turning up. All right, our beloved apostle Tahar named this year the year of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, turning up, man. And it's been nothing but a turn up. And next year is gonna be even worse. All right, let's go to the book of Second Ezra real quick, chapter 15. All right, but as I was saying, we got you know, I was thinking, man, hey, you literally got everything, man. You got the wars, the rumors of wars. We got the famine that's coming. All right, we got the Jacob's trouble around the corner. Okay, and we got the false prophets, IUIC, saying you can take the MOTB and still repent and enter into the kingdom, man. Well, we know that ultimately all Israel is going to be saved. But the message is to not take the MOTB, man. Because you're going to get destroyed next to Esau, Edom. You're going to get destroyed and tormented by the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, man. All right, when that nuke touches, when those nukes touch down, guess what? You're going to burn. All right. Did not I just start off with Revelation 17 and 16? The 10 horns which thou sawest shall basically burn America, burn her. Okay? America is going to be destroyed. And there's a clear message if you take that MOTB, that mark of the beast, man. There's a clear message, a clear consequence, all right? It's called the second death, man, the lake of fire, which is America. America is the lake of fire. That's what these people don't get, because they don't understand prophecy. Because why? Because the Most High ain't dealing with them, man. That's why. And because their leaders don't, you know, what's his name, man? Nathaniel, Bishop Nathaniel. He knows the names of the Most High and His beloved Son, yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, yahawah, yahawashi. He knows the MOTB is an RFID chip, you know, but he's leading his congregation, his, you know, the sheep, with they're Israelites too, man. He's leading them to what? To the slaughter, man, by deceiving them. All right. But let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and let's start off. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy," man. So that's all we gotta be speaking nowadays. Obviously, why? Because we see prophecy being fulfilled. We speak prophecy. We're telling you there's a trouble coming for you Israelites called Jacob's trouble. All right, there's a MOTB coming, mark of the beast, the hour of temptation. Okay, it's gonna try the whole world, man. There's gonna be a new system coming in, man. All right, the dollar is gonna collapse. The economy is gonna collapse. They're gonna rush into. They're gonna try to. These Edomites, these banking families, all right, these elites are gonna try to rush in their new world order, and they're running out of time, man. They're running out of time. What does Revelation 12 and 12 tell you? It tells you that. Let's go to that real quick. It tells you that therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So this deceiver that we're talking about is who? Esau, Edom, man. We saw a brother posted on what was it? We saw he saw a video. We saw a video of a ship, man. A ship carrying these the same concentration pods, or whatever they're called, the FEMA pods over there in China, the white ones that they showed in the Super Bowl, the halftime show with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and I don't know who else was performing. Well, if you see the pods, man, they're white, basically pods. Well, when you see certain videos of China, how they're over there, they're in these camps, and these camps are made up of what? Like white pods, man, like white, like a concentration camp, if you say so. Well, we saw these in the east coast of America getting shipped, man, and the guy zoomed in. These look like prison pods or whatever. They were barbed wired, man. They were wired around the sides, around the corners of it, man. So we know that's coming, man. We know the trouble is around the corner. We know it's coming. All right. So what else are we gonna be doing? Wasting our time? What? We got the blessing, man. We got the truth. All right. So we gonna warn the sheep, man. We're gonna warn the sheep and hope that yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi has mercy on us, man. Because there's great death coming upon us, man. And these people don't believe it, but it's all right, man. They're gonna know a prophet was among them. When shit hits a fan, man, all these so-called men, they're gonna turn into women, and all these so-called women are gonna beg for a man. All right, but let's go. Second Ezra chapter 15. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All right, so these prophecies, these words in these scriptures are what? We know they're faithful and true. All right. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. All right. You know what? I was going to get. Bear with me real quick. Let me see. Salaki, bear with me real quick. I was gonna get. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So we know that one of the major prophecies is stated in Revelation 3:10, man, which is what? The hour of temptation, which is what? The hour of temptation is it's right here. Let's read it and we're gonna break it down, all right? Okay, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. So this MOTB, this charagma, this incision, is gonna come upon all the world, man. All right, that chip is gonna come upon all the world. To try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, and it reads, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. All right, so we're supposed to stay diligent, man, and these prophecies, all right? We're supposed to be in order, man. As servants of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, we're supposed to be a watchman. The Lord set up watchmen, prophets, all right, to stand upon their feet and warn the sheep and understand the times that we're living in, man. All right, the times that we're in. We're in serious. Things are serious now. How much more when all shit hits the fan, man? How much more? The what does it say? Salaki for my stuttering. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the hour of temptation is coming, man. Ultimately, all the stuff you're gonna want to purchase, you can't. Well, let's go to that real quick, man. Let's go to the book of Revelation. 13 and 16, yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, let's start off on 15. All right, let's start off on 14. And deceiving that dwell, no, 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right, well, the image of the beast is what? The lifestyles, man. The way they push to live. You know, the philosophies they push, man. The agenda they want you to accept. All right, that you know the whole lifestyle, man. Come to America, live that dream, go to church, make money, work, accept what the government tells you, obey the government, you know, stuff like that, man. The image of the beast is basically the lifestyle of the beast, man. The things that they push. All right, like when you got well, let's keep reading. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So when you got the image of the beast speaking, let's just put an example. Hey, they tell you, hey, you got to take this, you got to take that. In order for you to get your goods, in order for you to go back to work, you got to accept this thing and take it. All right, you gotta put this thing in you, and you gotta get a certification. Let's just say, all right, that image of the beast is speaking. You see, It's not literally just an image speaking to you, all right? It's like an agenda or lifestyle speaking unto the people, man. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man. A lot of these, you know, even Edomites don't accept the image of the beast no more. They're not going in with that whole take the Joe Yabba Yabba, you know, take this crown back royal, you know, take this thing, you know, because they're starting to see that the wicked man have been deceiving them for a long time. All right. And verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. And what is that mark? The word mark goes back. Well, you got to go back to the root of the word. It goes back to the Greek word charagma, karox. All right, charagma, which is an incision, a cut in the flesh. All right, and that mark is the RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast. Okay, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, the right hand is what, man? They've been pushing out this thing, saying that oh, you can pay, you can unlock your car, you can pay if you put this chip in your hand. All right, what a coincidence. It ain't a coincidence, it's the truth. The apostles and elders have been teaching that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Elon Musk is trying to what? He's testing brain chip implants, man. I guess he was testing it out on what? On monkeys or chimpanzees? I'm not sure, one of them two. But I guess he was going to human trials too. All right, so that chip, you see where this is headed to, though? You see how the yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi uses specific people, man, to fulfill his will. All right, and the wicked to fulfill his will, man. All right, because we know the wicked is what? The wicked is the left hand of the Most High, yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, man. He used the white man to be his sword. All right, well, what is the book of Psalms? Deliver me from thy deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right, the wicked is Esau Edom, which is thy sword. All right, to receive a mark in their right hand, which is a chip, man. They're gonna push this chip as a cool way of living. Oh, get this chip, you can buy this. Get this chip, you can pay for this, you can unlock your car, you can pay your bills, you can do all. They're gonna push this thing as if it's a cool thing, man. And majority of these people, majority of these Israelites are gonna take it, man. They're gonna take it, first of all, because you know, they ain't pushing that this thing, that this chip is an MOTB. They're saying that the MOTB is sleeping with Esau Edom, sinning, you know. They're causing confusion, man. So sooner or later, the Most High is gonna wipe their camps out. All right, because they're leading the what? The flock to the slaughter. All right, the Bishop Nathaniel is leading the flock to the slaughter. All right. First he was telling his congregation to take that crown back, the crown royal back. All right, and then I guess he got sick or whatever, and went back. Came back from his sickness or whatever he was going through, and he started saying, nah, that you don't take that stuff, you know. All right, so and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. All right, so when shit hits a fan, man, if you don't have this chip, you basically, you can't buy or sell. All right, you can't go to the store and buy the goods you need to feed your children. All right, you can't, you ain't gonna be for the newborn babies. You can't go to the store and get some formula. All right, so what do you? This is why it's called the hour of temptation, man. The hour of temptation that shall come upon all the world. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so we've seen it in movies. What was that movie that well, you know what? That was gonna come out was it was called A Gray State. A Gray State. All right, which what the director got murdered. Well, they said it was suicide, but we know what happened, and I guess he was ex-military or something like that, veteran or something like that. But he had put up a great movie, man. That was going into the economy collapse. That was going into the new system, the dollar collapse. It was going into the MOTB, the chip, man. It was going into the chip or the stamp. I think he put a stamp. It was like a burning stamp, and they would pass through and they would scan them. And the lady would go through the aisles, man, with the mark in the right hand, and basically all the aisles were empty. All the stores were empty, and then I guess it was the stores were barricaded with military men out there making sure that the people weren't breaking in or looting the stores. All right, but they basically took this director out. The movie never got published or whatever. But we see, where this is going. All right, when the Most High says He's gonna bring plagues upon Egypt as before, they're gonna come, man. And let's go to let me finish reading this, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had that mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. This is why us brothers, man, we stay. Faith is gonna be required in those times, man. In Jacob's trouble's time, faith is gonna be required like no other, man. And the Most High is dealing with who? The men. All right, the Most High is dealing with men. He raises up prophets. All right, you brothers get my point. All right, the man is gonna the head of the house. All right, so it ain't the woman gonna be leading in that time. It's gonna be the man. So when all hell breaks loose, man, faith is gonna be required from us brothers, man, because we're gonna be tempted to take this mark. We're gonna be tempted to take this mark to feed our children, to feed ourselves, man. All right, to drink water. All right, to buy certain goods, man. All right, all that's gonna be put to a stop. All right, because of the new system, because of the chip that they're gonna push out. And majority of these people, they're gonna bow down to the image of the beast, man. They're gonna bow down and take the mark of the beast. All right, but this is